Hello, beautiful people. Future me. Welcome to another round of me trying to be better at shit. The shit being today is Angular. Uh, Normally, I go through the tutorial. I don't know if I will do that today. Or through the documentation, rather, I should say. We are currently at, well, the template syntax. Maybe there could be something which would be helpful. Doesn't look like it. Built-in directives, attribute, directives, structure, directives. Yeah, share dependency injection, developer guides. Best practices. I have language service too. That's cool. Some tutorials. You know what? I want to spend some time on investigating the bloggy thingy, so we'll do that. So first, as you probably know, 3 minutes of typing exercise, and then 35 minutes or so some other shit. So let's go. Fucking wealth. Okay, that's pretty bad. 12, 46, but we don't care. Do we want to have another one? Oh, we probably can. Oh, fuck that. I'm not doing that. Fuck it. Okay, let's investigate. I'll start the timer and we will investigate how to do this shit. Component factory. Create manually, dynamically to create component in order to, yeah. blah blah blah. This portion was a nuclear. It took bootstrap, cool. Sure. Is using checker in here or what? Example, okay, so new container. Okay, so first you have to. No, that's not it. Here, yes, view container reference. Where do you get that from? Hey, Nightlight. I'm trying to figure it out how I will, like, I kind of like the. I want to redo those pages of mine as created in Angular. And now I'm looking or investigating the ways in which I could what I don't want to like create is to build the content which would be baked so much into like Angular infrastructure that I would not be able to easily extract it and maybe use it in React or just like as a plain HTML or whatever. And so I'm just going through that right now. This one. Passing data to dynamic components. So how do you do that? Everything looks like too complicated. Unnecessary so. It doesn't have to be in Angular. The only thing which I thought, why I'm even considering it, was that I thought it would be like good exercise in training the Angular skills at the same time. That was my thinking. This guy, like, he created like this block thingy, but that's just completely baked into that, and that's not what I want. Actually, that would not be a challenge at all. That would be simpler right now. For my case, because it would be it would be like a lot of manual work anyway. So that the solution I'm thinking about would be to have I have on each page I have this menu like right here, right, which is basically this, and that could be like controlled by the JavaScript. So basically I would into each of the file I would include the script, the JavaScript script which will do this for me, and that would alleviate like a little bit of the work I do in there, because it's not my intention to build like the entire like front-end framework for just one use case, right? The framework is addressing like lots and lots of shit. That's not what I need or want to do. So that might be actually block engine. So what did you do? That's the same guy. My Bookdown projects. What is the Bookdown project? I want, but it's too soon. I want to penetrate and understand the Angular fully before going on to the next thing. And since I'm using the Angular in work right now at the same time, it would be useful to grow me in my work at the same time. So that's why Angular right now. But I want to have the option to switch to React later and not losing my content, which would be like baked into the platform, if you get me, right? So that's the problem which I'm solving right now, to find a way in which I can preserve the articles in a structure or in a way which is easily transferable to somewhere else. So I was thinking about like the HTML, just plain HTML, right? I would write my like articles or whatever in the HTML. That would be it. Why would I do that? To have the database. I mean, that did cross my mind as also, but it's like then I have to maintain the database, right? I will have to set up it. I will have another breaking point in my stack. I'm not sure there is like the costs are like too high for the benefit which I will get, because the only thing which I would database use for, the only thing is to save that HTML files. That would be it, or the text. You know, maybe images. That would be it. I think that would be a like an overkill. Is it though? Maybe it is. Well, it depends. Like if you give it a structure, then yeah, I don't know. Stores in database. Well, in my case, I don't think that would be necessary because I don't have that many things, so I can run it like on my disk as well. But the thing is that I don't want like host it in here. Good, pages, is that possible? Something like Firebase. Oh, that would work. God damn it, I don't like it. Well, you didn't disturb me. That's actually what I wanted to do now, and that is to like investigate like onto like how that would work because I have no idea. Uh, bu- 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 I still don't like it that much because what currently I do working is that I change something in here, then I push it, then it will appear here in a minute or so. That's sad. And I like that, that I would go into editor, make a change, and then just push it. If, let's say I would create like another page, like a new page, then I think still reasonable would be like create the template or the page in here, right? Then maybe add it to some kind of, what the fuck is with this? Then to create maybe to add to a list, for the Angular to know where to load that web page from. That still would be acceptable solution. So now I'm looking like if that would be an option. But this could be also. If I would have like the thing is I have to like run it somewhere, then I need to solve. There are a few things, which like the overheads, which is this, is as following. I have to run the database somewhere. Then I have to solve the backup or versioning of the database. That's already like two things which I think about, which will be like extra work, and I'm looking for something which would be maybe like, I kind of like want to use the Angular because I'm learning about Angular, right? So and I know how to do it with a database somewhere, right? I would be like service, then I have to have like some backend working somewhere, which the Firebase could, if I understand that service correctly, that could be done, right? But then I don't know how is that with how that works with versioning, if I can store like that data like at my computer, right? I don't know how like those like images of snapshot of the database, like I could get, I guess, somehow. Uh, with the GitHub, it's like fairly easy. This thing, right? I will just push it to the project, you know, and then I have it there. Also, it's like a future-proof, because even if like the GitHub dies, you know, like something like let's say like 10 years from now, you know, like we are talking about that I would maintain those pages of mine for a long period of time. So I want to eliminate as most of uh, impediments, or most of the things which would be impediments for me to move to like another system, you know, like another database, another it would not be GitHub, it would be GitLab, for example, or whatever. And also it should be like very simple to like create the articles and so on. You know, if I would be to do it like in the, I save it into database, right? There's another thing, and that would be like I probably would have to create a program, a way how, or no. I will have to figure out how to get the new articles to the DB, right? And that could be like creating entire article editing shit in Angular. That would be one thing, maybe. Or find another way how to update database without messing with Angular, which will probably not be possible, because if I create like another subcategory or somehow, suddenly I have two things to maintain, right? I have the database, I have the Angular portion, right? Let's say I have these categories, right? I have programming software, I don't know, suddenly I will go into like porn or something, I don't know, or riding bicycle, right? And I would like to have like this another category, and suddenly I have to like make a change like on the GitHub, and then like change the thing in the, it wouldn't be just like creating that article and pushing it to like database. I would have to do the changes at the in the Angular side as well, which might not be as a big problem, but still I would like to avoid it at this time. I'm looking for the like simplest solution. Why I want to like move from the current solution is that I have a lot of like code duplication, or well, not code duplication, but well, it is a script or whatever. Like for example, the headers, right? I have everywhere in each page, like it's like manually created there again, you know, like here, there, you know, like everywhere. Each of the page has like this duplicate thingy, which have a change. Like it is like this active thingy, right? So it would be black, right? So if I go here, the Gargoplex, it doesn't have like nothing from it is black. And the navigation is like the overhead, which kind of like also I don't want to do it, so I just don't. I just don't. And that's the problem, right? I would like to create a system somehow, which would be like really easy for me to create another entries, you know. I just plug it in there and that's it, you know. So if I would be like writing like HTML, just this portion, you know, that would be reasonable thing for me to do. I would be okay with that. I'm fine with that. So the Angular, in my case, in this usage, would be basically just the routing engine, which would be switching the things, right? I would have this container. Oh, fuck me. Here we go. And this would be like one component, then this, and then I could add things left and right, whatever. But this content, that would be like still the same, right? And yeah, so that's how I would like to use the Angular in here. I've seen people online which they make blogs, but it's like they completely they will not ever be able to move out of that, right? And that's it, because they have like each of the component or whatever, you know, you have this HTML, you know, but it is like mixed with another stuff in there, you know. Then you have this is like another style well, template. Some of them have the template like in here and so on. I don't like that much. I would like them to be even like in a separate like folder, right? Let's say that the folder structure would follow the links, right? So it's like I have it here. If I show you the structure, so here are like the main pages, right? Hardware tools, index, whatever, right? And then if you where's the page here? If we go to hardware tools, we can go to like second level, you know, like Gargoplex, you know. Suddenly you have like hardware tools and Gargoplex, right? I was also thinking like how to make it searchable. I have no idea how to do that, you know, like at the moment. But let's do it step by step, right? So probably. Okay, so this solution leads to this would lead to like the solution with a database, which I don't want to. Sure. Maybe I will. He's still here. Yeah, I will probably do another round before I haven't eaten today again, so well, I don't know. Yeah, sure. I might go out to get some food, you know, so we'll see, but yeah, I don't know what's the plan. As always, I'm not promising anything. It's getting pretty dark in here. Ugh. Here we go. Okay, so this is how the WordPress works. That's nothing final by hosting. Dynamic use in Angular, the official guide. This guide is what I did look at. But he did it so that he had this already, and then he was changing the data of that. And I would like to change the here it's like data headline, data body. That's not what I'm looking for. I would like to change the template dynamically. Is that even fucking possible? Change, or that must be something with the dynamic component or the dynamic element or angle element. Yeah. So we had those three things, like the normal, then dynamic component, and angle elements, right? The angle elements was a little bit simpler in a code. And yeah, so he's injecting the properties in there. There's something God fucking damn it, I don't know. Do we direct this or we are direct? Yeah. But we are... yeah, I was at the templates right now. It's like some basic shit, but... God fucking damn it, it doesn't... Right now it doesn't seem... Well, at least... At least there's not very straightforward thing how to do what I want to do. pretty hungry. Fucking damn it. Then I also want to have, for each of the article which I will write, I want to have unique URL path, right? Fucking A. Do I even want to do it in Angular now? Well, anyway, this guy here says that we are done. Done is better than perfect.